Well, Hungary is a small country. It's really pretty because they have a lot of old castles and vintage cities. Budapest is the capital city. I'm from there and it's really beautiful. I miss Hungarian food really much because it's just so different and I'm used to Hungarian food, and my mom is trying to make Hungarian food but it's not the same because even the tomato is different than in Hungary. I play the piano. This is my 6th year playing the piano. Music is universal and everybody can relate to it because even if you don't share the same language, you can still like the music.
Then we got to this village and we knew that we were at my dad's old house, the one he grew up in. And there were actually 3 rooms, 1 kitchen, and 2 bathrooms. This water truck came around and they connected a pipe to our house, and that's where we got our water. The mostly thing I used to do around here was to go outside and explore.
In Saudi Arabia, we have to pay for schools, and you have to wear uniforms. We don't get to choose what we want to wear every day. We don't do high English, we just like small vocabulary and letters and numbers like that. In my country, women and men are not like in the same. We are Muslims, so the women have to cover themselves, so like men don't know what they look like. And in here, you have the freedom to do whatever you want. Being with different people is good because you get to know each other and know the culture and the religion and know the difference between where they're from and where you're from.
Some people judge other people of their race or their skin color, and I don't think that's a good thing.
And being from a different culture means I could adjust to new things here. Like if I used to do something the same there, and I needed to do something different here, I just try to adjust to it. I am a child of the world.
I am a child of the world.
I am a child of the world.
I'm from Persia, and most people know it and the name Iran, but I prefer to use Persia because it makes more sense to me. It got many historical things and many more beautiful cultural things in it. My city used to be a very religious city for people that they were coming to visit and from the whole country. So, but that's what it used to be. So now it has its old part with old architecture, and it got the new part with towers and like the downtown of the most cities, as you see. The most thing that I like about my city, and I can't get it here, and I'm really missing it, is that you can walk wherever you want. You can see people walking in the street. That's the kind of city I used to live in. The schools are different from here. They're like separate in boys and girls. I can say you need to really try hard to get educated, and after all, what's gonna happen to you is that there's not a future as bright as here for you. This is the way how I see United States. It's somewhere if you just raise your hand, you can get what you want. You just need to do something and you can be the first. So everything's ready for you to get there. I'm more of a art person than like athletic or something else. Art is coming from somewhere that every single human has, so everybody can feel it. You don't need to just use your eyes to see a picture, you need to feel it.
I came here when I was 2 because my dad needed a job, and my mom said, okay, so we came to Rockwall. I can only speak Spanish a little, not that much, but I can understand it very well. Christmas, we sing songs to baby Jesus, and we eat tamales. My grandma homemades them, and some are spicy, and some have just meat inside of it, and lots of things inside of it.
In Tokyo, they dress in kimonos. They're long dresses that have a lot of flowers and patterns. The boys, they wear a kimono too, but they only have like maybe a dark color like gray or dark blue. Boys don't dress up too much, but girls do. There's a celebration where there's a lot of festivals, and this ship comes and everybody's tugging on this rope because it's tied to this ship and everybody's pulling it. It's from the countryside to Tokyo maybe. I like to learn about the new people because I want to know about their new families and their culture. And it's just a lot of fun knowing something new.
Every single person got its own point of view, and that's good. You can get more creative when you got the other people's point of view too.
You could have Mexican friends and African friends all over the world.
We're all human at first.
I am a child of the world.
I am a child of the world.
I am a child of the world.
So Guangzhou, like, we live in an apartment, so there are like all the tall buildings. The sky in Guangzhou is not very blue because there's a lot of people live in the city and they like drive a lot of cars, so it's pollution. So when I come to Rockwall, I saw the sky is very blue and the air is very fresh. So a lot like pretty white clouds in the sky, but I can't see those. I can every day see those in China. I leave school like every Friday afternoon, and I go back to school Sunday like 6 o'clock. The kids can like take the phones or computers going to school, and then the girls must cut the hair very short. And then we need wear the same uniform and the same shoes. Here is more easier, I think.
I have been back to visit Jerusalem and Kuwait and Doha. I like over there because they get to walk around a lot. They don't just get in cars and drive everywhere. The buildings are different shapes. Like there's this cool building I saw. It was just like a circle kind of a sphere. Over there, the men, they wear a white robe that goes all the way down, and then like a little white cap, kind of. And the girls, they wear this thing called abayas, and it's just a black dress. It goes all the way down. and the hijab, the thing that goes over their head, because they can't let them see their hair.
I live in Rockwall, Texas. I go to Grace Hartman Elementary, and I enjoy living in Rockwall because I can just see the view of the beautiful lake, and I love just all about the lake. One hobby that I enjoy would be gymnastics, which I compete in. I am a level 8, and I compete around Texas, and I really love doing gymnastics because it gives me joy and it makes me happy. We have a lot of diversity here at Hartman, and I think that's a good thing because we can all share our traditions and faiths with each other.
I think if all people come from one overs, I think it's a good thing.
I don't care what background or race people are from. I just want to learn all I can from the people I can learn from.
If I knew somebody who wanted to judge people by their culture, I would tell them that it doesn't matter if you're different or you're the same. You have to treat people equally. I am a child of the world.
I am the child of the world.
I am a child of the world.
Kids just accepted me for who I am. And it didn't matter where I came from, I just loved it. And I want to make kids from all over the world feel the same too.
In the world now, I see many people hate each other and try to fight each other. They don't really know each other.
You shouldn't do something that you wouldn't want someone else to do to you because that would hurt your feelings.
I don't really care how their skin color is or what they speak like. I just want to be their friend.
If there are a bunch of people with different backgrounds and cultures, they could share it with each other.
We should treat other people as how we would want to be treated.
Some people look different, but I think they're all same. We can make friends together.
When I'm a grown-up, I'm not gonna worry about other people's races or culture because I think that's wrong and it's not a good thing to do.
Maybe we can change after a while, after we get to know them, we can change into a better person.
We are the children of the world.